Turning around a failing business isn't easy, but it is possible. And if you play your cards right, you could even come out of these difficult financial times with a business that's even more lucrative than ever before. So here with some business turnaround tips is Wayne Rivers. He's the co-founder and president of the Family Business Institute in Raleigh, North Carolina. And he's also author of the book, Top 9 Reasons Family Businesses Fail and 8 Building Blocks for Creating a Sustainable, Closely Held Company. Wayne, thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, so if you are a business and you're going through tough times, don't despair.
Right.
You can come out the other side. One of the first things you say to do is identify sources of cash.
Right. Cash is king, but it's really misunderstood. When the term cash flow was created to talk about future cash flows. You know what your cash flows were in the past. You know what your checkbook holds right now. But the trick with cash flow is, what's it going to be in 6 months or 12 months? That's what you're trying to figure out. So people use the term incorrectly. They say, my cash flow is good. That's history.
Right.
That's gone. You can't do anything about that. What you're looking for with cash flow is, where are the sources of cash in the future? And so you've got to look at things if you're struggling, like selling underutilized assets, getting real estate out of the closely held corporation, et cetera, because you need operating cash to survive, to have the opportunity to prosper later.
Okay, and then next, play like the big boys? What do you mean by that?
Right. Even in tough times, one of the first things that gets cut in tough times is marketing.
Right, which is the worst thing to cut.
It is among the worst things to cut. It really is. And people think, well, golly, that's a place that we need to go. But they just don't realize that it doesn't cost a lot of money to do good marketing. It costs time, but it's well invested. So, for example, we just redid our website, and we're looking around for low-cost, high-payoff tools. We go to the website, we find this thing, HP Market Splash. Boom. Within a few hours, we have a new logo. It looks great on our new website. My wife loved it. So she's starting a home-based business. She uses it for her logo, business cards, all that stuff.
Marketing does not have to be expensive. You don't have to go out and buy TV ads. You can do a lot on the web.
Exactly.
And right now, actually, so many people are out of work that they would probably be willing to advise you.
That's right. You could get cheap advice now, that's for sure. And the thing about the marketing shouldn't be the little bit of this, little bit of that. It should be a strategy. There should be some strategic thinking behind the marketing. And as you say, lots of people out there, lots of online resources.
Right. So talking about people, that goes into your next point, which is hire advisors. A lot of people are a little bit loath, particularly right now, to spend money on an outside consultant.
Well, okay, first of all, let's distinguish between spending and investing.
Okay, good point.
Spending, if there's a high ROI, it's not spending, it's investing, and you expect a high payoff. Okay, so that's first. The second thing is that if you're in tough times, and we all are, and you're trying to turn things around, why would you logically expect that the same team that you had on the field last year is going to be able to turn you around this year? If they could, wouldn't they have already done it?
Right.
Doesn't logic tell you that? So chances are you need to bring in an outside catalyst to shake things up a little bit and start a new direction.
And your last point is actually very relevant to the pieces we did earlier in today's show, which is create a new business plan. Change things if you need to.
Absolutely. The business plan should be your business Bible. And I'm not talking about these imitation business plans that may just be goal setting or SWOT analysis.
Create a roadmap for yourself.
A roadmap with detail and substance and energy, and with the whole team involved, not just mom and dad creating a plan between their ears and imposing it on everyone else.
All right, Wayne Rivers, thanks so much.
Thank you.